practice. They wanted to make sure he was able to go.
Already getting the questions about the radio this morning.
Yeah.
So obviously you can't stress it enough that we're on the internet only this morning. So we'll, I'm not going to be able to pass that along to radio listeners, but we will have radio at 12 noon when the church services have concluded. Ortiz fouls this one off third base side, and he's in the hole now, 1-2. So O'Donnell, I remember him pitching last year, Rick, up at Caldwell County.
Oh, yeah. Next pitch is outside, so the count goes 2-2 now on Ortiz. Danny Sullivan on deck. Yeah, last year Wilmington won the state championship, defeated Cherville on the final day.
Now the pitch to the plate to Ortiz. Breaking pitch in there for a strike. Ortiz knew it. He didn't want to go away, but he knew the breaking pitch caught him, fooled him, and he is retired. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down, and now Danny Sullivan, who may be the hottest hitter in all of the playoffs.
Absolutely.
So far. He's definitely the hottest that we've seen.
Yeah, 31 for 58, something like that in the books from the tournament.
First pitch is down and away, goes to the backstop. Glad to have you with us on the broadcast this morning. Hopefully we've got the word out to as many as we could. We will join WLON, WCSL, WOHS, all at noon following the church services this morning. Here's a pitch foul back into the screen now, and it's 1-1 to Sullivan.
Sullivan 3 for 5 in the victory over Randolph County on Friday. Yes, Friday.
Now the wind and the 1-1 to Sullivan. Check swing. Did he go? I don't think so. No, says the first base umpire.
Jacob Hoover on deck for Lincoln County.
Good morning for baseball. Temperature not too high. The humidity's up a little bit, but you would expect that in the summer after a rain. And here's a one-hopper to third. Should be an easy play.
Shane Shepard over to first.
Has to make the tag at first, but Sullivan is retired. And then Lincoln County goes in order in the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the first. Lincoln County. On your LincolnCounty.com scoreboard, Lincoln County nothing. Wilmington Post 10 coming to bat.
Mention this radio ad and take $1 off each bag of Neutrina feed you purchase from St. Ace Hardware in Lincoln. Offer good for Neutrina River Run dog food, starting at $17.99 for a 50-pound bag. Also good on Neutrina Country Feeds layer pellets, starting at $13.49 for a 50-pound bag. And Neutrina Wrangler horse feed in pellet or sweet, starting at $8.99 for a 50-pound bag. And mention this radio ad and get $1 off each bag you purchase. St. Ace Hardware, Highway 150 West 27 intersection in Lincoln. Trailers for everything, and we mean it, at TRT Trailer Sales in Lincoln, 3302 Gastonia Highway. Trailers for hauling livestock, motorcycles, and cars. You'll find dump trailers, utility, and landscaping trailers. You'll find racing trailers with finished interiors, plus the tag-along and gooseneck trailers, insulated trailers with tack compartments and 110 packages. Call toll-free at 1-877-279-7465 or visit the website, trttrailersales.com. $500 off. $500 off any Big Dog X-Series mower from West End Sales in Vail. Bring in the ad from this week's What's Up Shopper and take $500 off any Big Dog X-Series mower. These mowers feature a big 26 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut. But that's not all. Bring in the same ad in the What's Up Shopper and take $50 off any Cub Cadet tiller in stock or any Land Pride mower in stock. Only from West End Sales, 110 Highway 18 North at the Highway 27 intersection in Vail.
And we move to the bottom half of inning number 1. Christian Wolf to face Hayden Deal. Hayden Deal's first pitch outside all the way to the backstop. Rick will set the Lincoln County defense for you.
Okay, Deal on the mound. J.T. Bowden behind the plate. Darren Salters at first. Ortiz is at second. Bradley Holman's at third base. Danny Sullivan's the shortstop. Jacob Hoover's in left field. Clay Hodges center field, and Nathaniel Scoggins is in right field.
So similar, very similar lineup Lincoln County always uses. Here's a swing and a miss now. And Wolf behind in the count versus Hayden Deal 1-2. Hayden Deal, a Bandy's High School product, just graduated Bandy's. He'll be going to Presbyterian, he'll be going to, I got that right, Presbyterian College.
Presbyterian, okay. Next pitch is outside, so the count goes 2-2.
Head coach here to watch him as well this morning.
That's good.
Presbyterian. 2-2 pitch from Deal. Must have come around the plate.
It did.
Wound up at a good spot,
Yep.
but it is a full count.
Fans
3-2.
won that one, but yes, it did come around the plate. Sonny Jackson giving the umpire a hard time over there.
Now the pitch to the plate in the dirt, ball 4. So a leadoff walk to Christian Wolf. Leadoff man aboard now to bring up the shortstop, Stephen Linkus.
Linkus, yes, shortstop, and Chance Shepard on deck. Shane Shepard's a cleanup hitter. Thacker, Faircloth, Gosh, Dolan, and Eason. Of course, we'll call those out as they come up to the plate. Left-handed batter now, lefty-lefty matchup. Throw back over to first.
Runners back in there. Christian Wolf, always a threat on the base paths. Good speed, good leadoff hitter. Deal from the stretch, the pitch to the plate, up and in, a ball. 1-0 the count. Linkus followed by Chase Shepard, then Shane Shepard. Boy, I like to have my book from last year's state tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I know those first 4 were all in the starting lineup, and I'm sure Thacker was, as well as Faircloth as well. Yeah. So that's their first 6 hitters I know were starters last year.
The Wilmington coach, which I talked to about 5 minutes this morning, said first 6 batters are etched in stone. That's the way our lineup goes. So, and the next pitch, that misses outside, so the count goes 2-1 now to Linkus.
Linkus, left-handed hitter up there facing the left-handed throwing Hayden Deal. Runner at first base, Wolf gets his lead. The pitch to the plate, the 2-0 upstairs, and it's 3-0. And Hayden Deal all of a sudden, ever since, Rick, the frustration and not getting the called third strike on the curveball that we thought may have come around the plate, he's been a little frustrated and out of the zone.
Actually, the count's 3-1, David. He did foul one pitch off, so 3-1.
Thank you.
And runner goes.
Pitch is down and away. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Ball 4, so the first 2 batters in this Wilmington lineup have drew the base on balls. That's not a good start for Coach Bullock's team because this team's going to hit the ball too.
Absolutely.
You don't want to give free passes.
Here comes up Chance Shepard, number 40, catching today. Lincoln County getting themselves in some trouble here early.
So again, Deal from the stretch finding himself in a jam here, and the first pitch from him is inside. Having a hard time finding the strike zone. Hayden Deal, back-to-back walks to start the game. Looks at the runners. Runner goes to third, and a swing and a foul ball, and he had that base stolen. He had a heck of a jump.
Sure did. I guess
did
he had a hit
Christian
and run
Wolf.
on that one right there, but yeah.
Fortunately for Deal, the ball was fouled off. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike to the number 3 hitter, Chance Shepard. Now the stretch and the 1-1 pitch upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Coach Bullock yet to take a trip to the mound, but I got to think if Deal doesn't get it over here on this batter, he's going to.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
Yeah, here, Lachlan, the pitching coach, one's going to go out there and try and settle Hayden Deal down. Stretch now, the 2-1 pitch coming, and it's upstairs again, 3-1. Most pitches are up high, Rick.
Yes,
Most of his missed pitches are missing the zone high. 2 runners aboard. Wolf's at second, Linkus at first. There's no outs in the inning, and Chance Shepard up there with a 3-1 count. And the pitch from Deal on the way is inside, ball 4. He has walked, the bases loaded to start the game. And now Coach Lachlan will go to the mound to talk to his pitcher. And we'll take a quick 30-second timeout while he's out there.
The old saying, you can't keep a good man down, now applies to Brookwood Cafe and Catering. The new Brookwood Cafe and Catering is located on Providence Mill Road in Maiden, featuring the same great food and service you remember. The world's greatest fried chicken and world-famous penny browns once again satisfy your appetite. Brookwood Cafe and Catering is serving the same great breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Brookwood Cafe and Catering on Providence Mill Road in Maiden. Stop by before the game or call ahead for your tailgate items, 828-428-8944.
And back here at Fleming Stadium, Coach Lachlan out to talk to Hayden Deal. We'll see if that settles him down any. Bases loaded, nobody out, all by the walk, and the first pitch is fouled off by Shane Shepard.
Shane Shepard was scheduled to play first base last night, but has been moved to third this morning. First pitch fouled off, so 0-1 count on Shane Shepard. The bases are loaded, though. Lincoln County in a lot of trouble early.
Deal from the stretch, the pitch to the plate, all the way to the backstop. That'll get a run in. Bounce in front of the plate, short. The wild pitch moves everybody up one.
And that takes the double play ball off, so.
Yep. Wild pitch allows the first run to score.
So the count goes even 1-1 now to Shane Shepard. Shepard, a left-handed batter, second lefty in this lineup.
Pitch to the plate, down and away. 2-1. Just not able to get his curveball over the plate at this point.
Yeah,
Hayden Deal.
Control problems for sure.
2-1 pitch on the way to Shepard. Swung, grounded in the hole, base hit. That will score one. They're going to send the runner around third. Here comes the throw. It will be late. And it'll bounce away for a second, but not far away for Shepard to advance. 2-run single for Shane Shepard. It's 3-0 Wilmington here. Still batting with nobody out in the top of the first inning, bottom of the first inning.
Yes, bottom of the first. First hit of the game.
Well, you know that team's going to hit.
Yep.
And the walks have all come back to Hayden Deal here in the first. 3 walks. They've all 3 scored now. It's 3-0. Wilmington.
Colin Thacker now at the plate, right-handed batter.
Now the pitch upstairs, a ball.
Jack Fairclough on the deck. Yeah, Deal's just having a lot of control problems. Southwall's going to go warm up down on the bullpen for Lincoln County.
Here's the pitch up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. I don't know how much longer he'll last out there on the hill.
It's just,
you know,
I don't remember a strike being called by the umpire yet for
right.
Deal.
One actually called. Here's the pitch, and that's upstairs again, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes to Colin Thacker. Already 3-0 Wilmington on top. Still batting on just 1 hit. And nobody out in inning number 1. And the pitch up, misses again, up and away, ball 4. 4th walk of the inning. 4 walks and a single. It's 3-0. 2 runners aboard, still nobody out. Jack Fairclough.
Fairclough, yes, the second baseman, number 45, another lefty.
Well, you'd think it'd be a good day to throw Deal with all the left-handed bats in this Wilmington lineup.
Right.
And it might be if he's able to control his curveball and get it over. This one inside off the plate, ball 1.
Of course, Coach Wilmington told me this morning, he says we go righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty, all the way through the,
How about
all the way through the lineup.
What a combination. 1-0 pitch, up and in. Brushed him back, 2-0. Coming there with a fastball that time. And again, Rick, just not close to the strike zone. Got a feel for the kid at this point.
Of course, you know, Lincoln County's got to play 2 games today, so.
Yeah, can't be thinking about that right now.
Well, no, you can't, but I don't know if you, let's take him out now and
hope he can settle down, pitch again later today.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yep.
Could be the choice Coach Bullock makes. Here's the pitch now, and that is in there
There's
for a strike at the knees. Runners at first and second get their leads. Shane Shepard is at second. He has the only hit. Now here's a bunt in the air down the third base side. Hallman giving chase. Not going to be able to get there, but gave a good effort. Just too close to the Wilmington dugout for Hallman to get there.
So the count goes 2-2.
It's not like it was going to get out of play. Not in this part.
Not in this part. You could have 2 Little League games going on in foul territory here while they're playing.
It's a lot. I'm not a good judgment of feet, but I'd say that's 50 feet.
I think it's a little bit more, Dave.
Maybe. Here's a pitch. Nearly hit him. Called strike three.
Strike three.
How about that curveball? He's crowding the plate. And Faircloth goes down on strikes looking. So finally, Deal gets a call on the corner.
Only the first out, though, David, and here comes the number 7
And look how
hitter.
slowly Faircloth walks off the field. I don't know if you noticed, but the umpire glaring at him the entire time.
Tyler Gosh now batting.
Faircloth takes his time going to the dugout. And here's a first pitch shot down the right field line into the Lincoln County bullpen. Foul.
Tyler Gosh, Colin Dolan is on deck.
3-0 Wilmington. If you just tuned in, only one hit, but it was a 2-run single after 3 walks. There's now been 4 walks in the inning.
Okay, we're getting some
updates.
Schedule for today.
All right. Now here's the 0-2 pitch on the way, and that misses the outside edge. Again, Deal would like to have had it. Well, we know next game coming up here is Randolph and Shelby. Yep, they still got it scheduled for 12:30. Now the pitch to the plate, swung on, fouled out of play, which means they'll start that game about 40 minutes after this one ends. And then they'll try to get back on track at 4:30 with the afternoon session.
Of course, we already know they're not going to wait for the exact starting time because game 1 that we did was started actually early, or the first game we did.
1 ball, 2 strikes, now the count. One ball, 2 strikes, Deal. Looks at the runners, pitch on the way, and that's a curveball in there for strike 3.
That was a good breaking ball.
All of a sudden, he's found his niche a little bit. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
If he can get out of here with no more damage, you got to consider even after the 2-run single, it'd be a success. But 3 runs across for Wilmington, I'm sure they're happy with that at this point. And now the batter will be Colin Dolan.
Colin Dolan. Okay, I was saying Colin. My bad. Colin.
And the pitch to the plate is down low, a ball.
Number 8 hitter to come up here for Wilmington here in the bottom of the first. They are leading 3-0. Only 1 hit, but 4 walks by Deal has caused some problems. Next breaking pitch is inside for ball 2. Another lefty in the lineup.
Deal delivers the pitch, and that's in there for a strike. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. The runners get their leads. Now the pitch to the plate, and it's a big hopper over to third base. Shortstop backhands. Long throw to first will not be in time. Infield single loads the bases back up. Good effort by Sullivan.
Good effort by Sullivan, but just too long a throw.
Yep. Don't know if anybody could have made that play, but way back in the hole. If he didn't have a play at third or second, it was going to be hard to make that throw to first base.
So second hit of the game now, and the number 9 hitter, Eric Eason, is up now.
They're loaded again here for Wilmington. They have batted around in the first inning. 9th hitter, Eric Eason, center fielder, comes to the plate. Rick, he's got a chance to really blow this game wide open. The first pitch, a curveball for a strike.
But on Lincoln County side, if you can get an out here, you dodged a big bullet.
Looks a little brighter, don't it?
Yeah, with the bases loaded, and you're only trailing 3-0.
Runners get their leads. Pitch to the plate, curveball again in there. That's looking more like the Hayden Deal we know.
Oh, yeah.
Getting those curveballs to come around for strikes when he needs to. 0-2 the count. Of course, you don't want to give him nothing too good here. Eason, that is, with an 0-2 count. And the pitch on the way is Rip Fowler down in the bullpen on the first base side. Looked like he tried to sneak a fastball by him. I'm a little surprised by that. He did have it up.
May have to get an injury timeout here. I've cut my leg. I scraped there a little bit.
Pitch grounded out towards second. Ortiz will field. He'll flip to first, and that will do it, but not before the damage is done. 3 runs in the inning for Wilmington on just 2 hits. Only one of them really came into play. There were 4 walks and no errors, 3 runners left on base. 1 complete in the books. LincolnCounty.com scoreboard now. Wilmington 3, Lincoln County nothing.
It's time to jump in. Jump in and cool off with a dip in your backyard pool. To help keep your pool sparkling clean all summer long, see Carolina Hardware Garden and Pool Center on the Reedfield Road in Lincoln. They carry a full line of BioGuard products. Plus, they'll analyze your water to make sure you get the right blend of BioGuard. And keep your yard looking great with the new Husqvarna Zero Turn tractor, push mower, or trimmer. Carolina Hardware and Garden Center on the Reedfield Road in Lincoln. The Big Splash Sales Event is underway at Our Lane Motorsports in Lincoln. It's time to come in and cool off this summer with a new Kawasaki Jet Ski Watercraft. Brand new models start at only $89.99. Come on in for all the details. You'll find one that's just right for you for your summertime fun. Ask about great rebates and low financing now available. Plus, they have golf carts too. Don't miss the Big Splash Sales Event going on now at Our Lane Motorsports, Highway 27 east of Shelby at the Highway 73 intersection.
Probably going to be hitting this guy.
Back at Fleming Stadium, Jacob Hoover hits one to the shortstop, long throw, and
wow,
gets him.
Nice play by the shortstop
Linkus
out there. Yeah, Linkus making the play. 6-3 put out. And if you'll notice, this O'Donnell, a ground ball pitcher, a strikeout and 3 groundouts so far in this game. And now David Scoggins will stand in to face O'Donnell.
First action for David Scoggins, been to summer school.
Yep, here from Liberty College.
Mm-hmm.
Or Liberty University now.
I guess it is Liberty University. Going to go up there, be a pitcher, but summer school's over now, and he's back with the team.
First pitch of ball, the 1-0 is lifted out into left field. Shallow left, and a diving catch in left field. Boy, I tell you what, they came to play today.
Yes,
Christian Wolf diving forward and to his left makes the play. So 2 up and 2 down.
On 2 pitches?
Yeah, and 3 pitches, but on 2 good plays.
Yeah,
you know, 2 really good plays.
Yeah, shortstop with a good throw, and now Wolf.
Now Bradley Hallman, the third baseman, stands in, takes a strike to start the count.
Hallman, overall player of the game in game 1 was Mr. Hallman. He was 3 for 5.
Swings and misses at this breaking ball from O'Donnell. I've told Richard the problem Lincoln County's got now, if they don't allow any more runs, they're going to have a hard time getting 3 off of O'Donnell because he is sharp. Here's the pitch, curveball, strike 3, and he knew it.
Yep.
Curveball that comes right over the plate. Nothing doing for Lincoln County. That's about the fastest inning I've seen in a while. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the second. LincolnCounty.com scoreboard. Still 3-0 Wilmington.
Your reasons for a personal loan are as individual as you are. As a community bank, we understand that. We're the bank with a focus on service. So we'll help you design a loan plan that fits your needs and your budget. Talk to us about your personal reasons for a personal loan. First National Bank, hometown banking since 1874. Member FDIC.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Billy Rowland in Lincoln can help you get to a better state, because Billy and her agents will talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Billy Rowland in Lincoln and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
We're back here at Fleming Stadium. Lincoln County got their work cut out for them now. Pick up right where they left off. Christian Wolf, top of the order, leading off the second inning as well as the first. Walked and scored in the first. 3-0 Wilmington on top if you just tuned in this morning.
I'm getting those texts now, David. Why aren't you on the radio?
Tell them internet now, a radio at
Someone
noon.
left a voicemail. Don't have time for those.
First pitch down and away, a ball. Hayden Deal on the mound, struggled with control problems in the first. Once he worked through that, he looked pretty good the last half of the inning.
Nice 2-0 here.
2-0 pitch on the way again upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes to Wolf, who walked, I think, on maybe 5 pitches. Or he may actually went full. He actually went full in the first. Now the 3-0 is outside, up again, ball 4. Leadoff walk to start this inning. Not a good start again. Stephen Linkus now, same situation, walked and scored in the first inning. Left-handed hitter to face the left-handed pitching Hayden Deal.
Yep, lefty-righty.
No, that's
lefty-lefty. Righty-lefty, yeah.
That is lefty-lefty.
Was he left-handed too? No, I'm talking about their batting order.
Oh, you're talking about going back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean a lefty-lefty
matchup here, but the batting order for Wilmington, right, left, right, left.
First pitch, a ball. Did you find out how many starters they had that started last year? Okay, Richard's trying to.
I think I got it in this book. I'll look between innings here.
Here's the pitch to the plate. In there for a strike, a breaking pitch. You did see I stuck your spare book right here. So.
Oh, yeah. Coach Spolek needed a score book last night.
He wound up having his today, did he?
Yeah, he remembered to bring it to the ballpark.
Here's a pitch. Runner goes. Bunt laid down. Foul. Again, a good jump by Christian Wolf, but for naught as he'll head back to first base. The bunt foul off the bat of Linkus. That's a bunt right there that if Linkus gets it in fair territory and the throw goes to first, I can see Wolf going to third on that play with his speed, especially if Hallman charges the bunt.
Going back through this scorebook, nope, I don't have anything from last year on it.
Throw to first, and it gets by Salter, but not far, and the runner will stay put at first. One ball, 2 strikes to Stephen Linkus, the shortstop. Runner at first, nobody out. We're in the second. 3-0 Wilmington on top. The pitch swung on, base hit, center field. Hodges will charge it and get it back in quickly, so Wolf will have to hold at second base. Tell you what, this team, there's just no weak spots in this lineup, especially through those first 6 hitters.
Mm-hmm.
And now Chance Shepard. Again, we'll repeat this, walked and scored in the first. Sound like a broken record.
Definitely looks like a man among boys out here, big guy.
Yeah, very big kid. To face Deal, this time the right-handed hitter. And the first pitch from Deal is up and away, a ball. Tailing fastball. I tell you, when he throws the fastball, it's got some fadeaway on it to those right-handed hitters. 1 ball, no strikes. The runners go. The pitch is a curveball for a strike. To throw to third will be late.
So
stole that one on the pitcher, Rick. I mean, just good jumps by both these guys. And now Linkus to second, Wolf at third, 2 runners in scoring position. Still no outs, and a 1-1 count to Shepard. The pitch was a strike, but that slow breaking pitch. And now the pitch, a fastball, shortstop dives. He may have a runner and a run down. No, he's going to go to first with it and gets it. Now they got a runner and a run down, caught between second and third. And let's see if they can execute. Ortiz trying to place the run down. They'll now come home with the throw. And the ball gets by, and he's going to score. A throwing error. And now another run's going to score. And he's out at the plate.
Yes, he is out at the plate.
Going to try to score was Linkus, and he's gunned down at home. So a 6-3 put out of Shepard. Boy, this is a lot to score.
Yeah.
Followed by Wolf coming in to score after Linkus got in a rundown between second and third. Ortiz had the ball, Rick. The shortstop had the ball. He makes the throwing error that allows Wolf to score. And then he gets the ball to the catcher, and the catcher throws, and it's just a clean 2-1 put out of Linkus to finally get the second out.
I'm glad you got all that. Write this in here. So 2 outs now. Run did score.
It actually went 3-4 to 2-1. And a weird put out, but the main thing is the 2-1. The catcher has enough, presence of mind to pick it up real quick, throw to the plate, and barely get Linkus at the plate. And now 1-1 to Shepard.
Shane Shepard, that is.
Yep, upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, I said E6 is actually E4. I apologize on the throwing error. Now the pitch, curveball in there for a strike, and it's 2-2. 4-0 Wilmington on top, but again, if Lincoln County can get at it with no more runs, they probably would be okay with it because it could have been a disastrous inning. And this breaking pitch down low. And the count goes full, 3-2.
Hayden Deal now has on a lot of pitches. And this one's lifted out into center field.
Shallow.
Yep.
And it falls in for a hit.
Yep, Jacob Hoover made a diving effort to catch the ball, but was unable to come up with it.
Well, what's really hurting Lincoln County now, Rick, even the balls that are not hitting hard are falling at the right spots.
So 2 hits now for Shane Shepard, and that puts him on first with the batter Colin Thacker up, who walked his first time.
Yeah, there's already been 5 walks in this game. We're in inning number 2. 4 of the 5 walks have come in to score here in the first 2 innings for Wilmington. And that's all your runs. Every one of your runs on 4 walks. 4 of the 5 walks have scored. Unreal. So Hayden Deal
throws back over to first.
Throw to first, the runner's back in there. Got to pass along word to Jason Sane. Coach Bobby Reynolds, who's watching from home, says, tell Mr. Sane to keep it steady.
Keep it steady up there. Okay.
He knows better than that.
Oh, man. 4-0 Wilmington on top. 1 ball, no strikes. The count here to Colin Thacker. 2 down in the inning. Pitch to the plate from Deal. Swung on, fouled off behind the plate. 1-1.
Keep it steady up there, Jason. He's looking over here.
There was
he was
more
awake this morning
with the cowboy hat, sporting the cowboy hat over there in the camera, first base camera. This pitch misses down and in. 2 balls and a strike. Starting to brighten up here after we reported when we went on the air this morning that it was mostly clear skies. It's now become mostly cloudy. There are a little sections of blue sky, and it's pretty bright, but a lot of cloud cover as well. And the pitch way inside, nearly hit him, but a good stop back there by J.T. Bowden. Tell you, Bowden has had a workout in the first 2 innings, too.
Sure
He's caught a lot of pitches from Deal with a lot of base runners on. So makes it tough on the catcher. 3-1 now, the pitch coming from Hayden Deal. Inside, ball 4 as it's in the dirt. They actually give him a hit batter.
Hit batter.
That one's going to be scored a hit batter. That's one way to avoid the walk.
Well, 5 walks now and 1, and Coach Bullock's going to make the change right now.
Yep, he is. It looks like it's going to be Bradley Holman has taken the mound. We will have a timeout here while Coach Bullock does make a pitching change. Wilmington on top 4-0 here at Fleming Stadium in Wilson, North Carolina.
The voice of Woody Durham calling the Hills games brought bright smiles to the faces of Tar Heel fans everywhere. Dr. John L. Cloninger III of Lincoln will brighten your smiles with professional cosmetic dentistry and smile enhancement procedures for everyone. Even Duke fans will smile at the work of this Tar Heel. The office of Dr. John L. Cloninger III is located at 904 Doncha Drive. For an appointment, call 704-735-0765. That's 704-735-0765. And John III says best wishes to all high school athletes.
For all of your modular or site-built home needs, see Key Properties in Lincoln. At Key Properties in Lincoln, they offer free site inspections and turnkey construction with 100% financing available. From garages to basements to porches to many other options that are available. Visit the Model Home Center today at 2125 East Main Street in Lincoln or visit the website at keypropertiesinc.com. Call 704-735-0040. For Key Properties in Lincoln, they have homes for everyone at Key Properties. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's Mitchum's Kitchen in Vail. Now open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday. Try their all-you-can-eat pancake special. All you can eat for only $3.99 every day. And don't forget about the big Sunday lunch specials. Every day is a great day to eat at Mitchum's Kitchen in Vail. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call 704-276-1155 for all of your catering needs, too.
And we're back. The new pitcher is Bradley Hallman, and there are other changes in the defensive lineup, Rick.
Yes, there are. Hallman will now go to the mound. Danny Sullivan has moved to third base. Ortiz has moved to short. Salter has moved to second. And Scoggins has come into first base. David Scoggins. And the first pitch by Hallman is fouled out of play. So Scoggins gets ahead in the count on Jack Fairclough. Fairclough caught looking his first time.
Getting some folks back home asking about the Wilmington jerseys and wanting a close-up of those jerseys.
Okay,
Kevin can zoom in a little bit and get you a shot of those.
Kevin and Jason Singh got to go to work there.
This pitch, 1-1, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kind of a throwback look.
Mm-hmm. We compare them to like a cross between the Montreal Expos and the Chicago White Sox of old. This pitch misses up and away from Hallman. It's 2-1.
Of course, didn't the Houston Astros have the?
Yeah, theirs were kind of like that too.
But
what was weird about theirs is that as it went up, it went from red to yellow. It like faded from red to yellow. Here's a pitch swung on, lifted high in the air, left field line. I don't know if anybody will get there or not. Hoover, it's going to be in foul territory, and Hoover just lunged after it and come up empty. I tell you, he gave a good effort.
Sure did. He had to
You know what? Yeah, and when you're running like that, that ball's bouncing.
Yep.
When you're running and bouncing like that, it looks like the baseball's bouncing. Gave a good effort and lunged for it, but just could not make the catch. Was a foul ball, and like Rick, we've talked about, you could get 25 yards of football field.
Oh, yeah.
On each side in the foul territory. And that would be probably right, wouldn't it? About 75 feet on each side. Definitely a pitcher's park for that reason.
Sure is.
A lot of outs probably that shouldn't be or wouldn't be in other parks. Almost one there.
So 2's on the board for Fairclough.
2-2 is grounded in the hole between first and second, a base hit. They're going to send the runner around third, and the ball gets by the right fielder. 1 run will score. They're going to send another runner. Now at the last minute they hold him. So RBI single by Fairclough.
Yes.
That will score Shepard. Shane Shepard comes in to score the 5th run. Over to third goes Thacker. And down to second, when the ball got by, you got to give an error on that. Down to second goes Fairclough.
Yes,
they have not posted it on the board, but it's definitely an error to allow that run. That was not a double.
No.
This ball fouled back into the screen by Tyler Kosh.
Tyler Kosh, yes, strikeout victim his first time up. Caught looking himself. So
Wilmington in control, up 5-0, threatening to add more to that here with 2 outs and a 2-0 count to Kosh, and the pitch is in there for a strike. And there's a balk called. That's a dead ball. It's not going to count. The balk's going to allow another run to come in and score.
So Colin Thacker's going to come in from third.
Wow, the runners move up. Thacker scores the 6th run.
And Fairclough moves over to third.
Yes, he does. 6-0 Wilmington. 2 3-run innings here. Still a runner at third base with 2 outs. And since the pitch didn't count, it's 0-1. And now the pitch goes to the backstop, and that's going to score a run. Wild pitch allows Fairclough to come in. Rick, I've just not seen Lincoln County look this bad all season.
I haven't either, David. But
definitely not in the sync yet this morning. Now trail 7-0.
Bradley Hallman a little angry now, throwing the ball hard, but that ball misses also, so the count goes 2-1. 7 runs on 5 hits. And this pitch is hit out into left field. Jacob Hoover's going to make this catch. He reels it in, so that ends the inning, but again, the damage is done. Wilmington able to put 4 runs on the board this inning, David.
4 runs on 3 hits. There was 2 errors.
Yes,
and
2
they
errors.
strand 1 at third base. We played 2 complete. Your score on the LincolnCounty.com scoreboard: Wilmington 7, Lincoln County nothing.
Take 36% off. That's right, 36% off during the Samsung bestsellers at your nearest Hendrick Appliance location, including Samsung washers, dryers, and refrigerators. Plus, take 20% off Samsung's best-selling ranges and ovens. It's a red, white, and blue savings sale going on right now at your nearest Hendrick Appliance, 2689 East Main Street in Boger City, 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, and 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
All right, y'all send me on the money. How many dollars on it? What am I paying for it?
The name Gates is the most recognized and respected name in the real estate and auction business in Lincoln County. Robert Gates with Gates Real Estate and Auction Group invites you to visit their website for complete details and listings of real estate and upcoming auctions. Visit www.gatesauction.com. That's www.gatesauction.com. Or call 704-735-1977.
Sold American.
Bright, sunshiny day.
If you want to be treated like family, stop by the drugstore in Lincoln and Vale or Boger City, and you will get just that. The drugstore is locally owned and operated. George and his staff take great pride in giving all their customers fast, efficient, quality customer service. They can help you with any prescription or home health care need you may have. Find them on Facebook or at tdspharmacies.com. The drugstore would like to welcome you to their family.
And we're back here, and as I tweeted out, after 2 disastrous innings, this Lincoln County team trailing 7-0 to Wilmington.
Yes.
Big plus for Wilmington here as Salter's at the plate to face O'Donnell. As he lifts it into center field, should be easy for the center fielder, and it is.
Eason makes the catch out in center field.
I don't think you'll see a Joe O'Donnell go past 5 innings if we stay at this
either.
pace. I mean, there's no use. One of the aces of this squad, Joe O'Donnell for Wilmington, he's on the mound, and if you can conserve some innings for him, unless the gap closes some.
Nathaniel Scoggins now up, the number 8 hitter, followed by J.T. Bowden.
Yeah, against O'Donnell, Rick, it's been 7 up, 7 down.
Yes, it has.
Nobody's noticed his perfectness with all the runs Wilmington's been scoring. No balls a strike. The pitch to Scoggins, fouled out of play, and quickly Nathaniel Scoggins in the hole 0-2. You know, the Wilmington hitters hit the ball real well, and I understand, but there's a
Scoggins.
Swinging.
Well, he half swung.
Yep, check
So,
swing.
check
He did
swing.
go, and umpire, I think, thought it was a strike anyway, so 2 outs now in the inning after the strikeout of Scoggins, and now J.T. Bowden, the number 9 hitter.
J.T. Bowden's had a long day already behind that plate for Lincoln County. And he actually check swings and fouls one off into the screen, so he's in the hole 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. Pitch to Bowden on the way. Bounced, big high bounce to the pitcher. O'Donnell throws to first. He has retired the first 9 he has faced this morning against Lincoln County. A 3rd consecutive 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. LincolnCounty.com scoreboard remains Wilmington 7, Lincoln County nothing.
Community minded, just like you. Community minded, that's for sure, it's true.
You care about the future of this community. You grew up here. You've raised a family here. Your life is here. So is ours. Carolina Trust Bank. Member FDIC.
Community minded, just like you.
Discover something for everyone at the Red Rabbit 27 shops in Lincoln. For women, you'll find handbags, sunglasses, garden decor, and more. For men, there's outdoor furniture, garden tools, saddles, boots, and chaps. For kids, check out the selection of children's clothes, doll clothes, and baby blankets too. Everyone will love the birdhouses, artwork, pottery, plants, wicker furniture, antique furniture, and jewelry too. Located on Highway 27 east of Lincoln, Red Rabbit 27, open Monday through Saturday. Call 704-240-4448.
In the Gospels of Matthew, Luke, and John, we are called to forgive others, and God will forgive us. I find that I can forgive others, and I can ask God to forgive me, but sometimes I find it hard to forgive myself. If you are struggling with forgiveness, as we all do, come to Ryan Heights United Methodist Church and hear of the Lord's grace, mercy, and forgiveness. I'm inviting you to come and worship with us Sundays at 11. I am Kathy McAbee, pastor of Ryan Heights United Methodist Church, and we are located on Madison Street, just up from Betty Ross Park.
And we're back here as we move to the bottom of the third inning. Colin Dolan leads things off for Wilmington Post 10.
8-9-1 to up here in the bottom of the third. Colin Dolan had a infield signal his first time up. Eric Eason is on deck.
Bradley Hallman on the mound in relief of Hayden Deal and delivers a pitch down low. This umpire is
tight.
A little tight, which is also going to make the game a little longer. 2-0 pitch. That one's in there for a strike at the knees. 2-1 the count.
Well, it hasn't phased the Wilmington pitch.
No, it has not. O'Donnell hitting his spots
sharp.
and
Yes.
throwing an impressive curveball, which you can see from our point of view. Here's a swing and a miss. Breaking pitch to Dolan. He comes up empty. He did single in the first.
Yes, he did.
Wilmington has 5 hits, but here's a ground ball in the hole. Shortstop Ortiz. It bounces off his forearm and into left field. Anxious to see how that
Forearm or
one's
his
scored.
face, I'm not really sure.
Well, hopefully the forearm.
Yeah, I think it was.
Tried to backhand it, and it come up on him, and he's already had a bad game here on Friday night. It's ruled a hit, and I would think so too. Colin Dolan now 2 hits in the game. He's at first base for the center fielder, Eric Eason.
Eric Eason grounded out his first time up, so looking for his first hit.
Hallman looks at the runner at first base now from the stretch, and the pitch upstairs, a ball. One ball, no strikes to the left-handed hitting Eason. The stretch, the pitch to the plate, attempts bunt, pulls back, takes a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Christian Wolf, the leadoff hitter, is on deck.
6 hits now on the day for Wilmington Post 10. Hallman's pitch, runner goes, runner bluffs, stays put, and the pitch, I don't know where that missed, but it is called a ball. Left-hander awaits the right-hander's pitch, takes down and in. 3 balls and a strike now to Eason. Three and 1 the count. Wilmington leading 7-0. And a runner aboard with nobody out. The pitch swung on and missed, a breaking pitch, and it's 3-2. I'm going to guess that Dolan's going to be going here on a 3-2 pitch.
3-2 pitch, yes.
Wilmington nothing to
No one
lose,
out.
up 7-0. Even though nobody out here. Payoff pitch coming to Eric Eason. Hallman now throw to first, pretty close, back in there. And that's a good time to throw over when you're expecting him to be leaning towards second.
Yeah, you lean just a little bit more on that 3-2.
Again, Hallman now looks over to first base at Dolan. And again goes to first. This time he's back in standing up. Seven runs, 6 hits, no errors for Wilmington. 0-0 and 1 on the scoreboard here for Lincoln County. Now the pitch, runner does not go, and he strikes out. Swing and a miss by Eason for the first out. So Dolan, your runner at first, 1 out, back to the top of the order, Christian Wolf.
Christian Wolf has walked twice and scored twice.
And I got to think he's eager to swing the bat. He's a good leadoff hitter, and he's walked twice, hadn't got to swing the bat yet. He has come in to score both times.
Bradley Holman records his first strikeout of the day.
Now the pitch swung on, lifted into center field. Hodges on the move will make the catch for out number 2. So Wolf retired for the first time now, 2 down in the inning, and it'll bring up the shortstop, Stephen Linkus.
Stephen Linkus walked in the first and scored, singled in the second, but was caught up in the rundown situation. Some poor base running there back in the second inning. That's the only thing Wilmington has done wrong today.
Yep. And it actually nearly paid off for him. It's a chance that probably everybody would take. Runner goes. The throw down to second will be in time. Got it.
Throw by J.T. Bowden. Ortiz covers the bag.
Yeah, good pickup by Ortiz, too. It's 2-6 on the caught stealing, and that'll do it for Wilmington here in the third inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, a pick, thrown out, a caught stealing, nobody left on base. 3 complete in the books. LincolnCounty.com scoreboard remains Wilmington 7, Lincoln County nothing.
When do you want the job done? Right now, of course. That's why we recommend you call Right Now Contractors for roofing, siding, windows, and more. Right Now Contractors features maintenance-free gutters. Ask about their walk-in spa tubs, and a lifetime warranty on the roofing is available. Just call 704-572-0375 for Right Now Contractors, or visit the website at rightnowcontractors.com. When you want it done now, call Right Now Contractors.
Good luck, Lincoln County Cardinals, in the American Legion State Tournament from American Marine in Denver. Call Randy or Todd at American Marine for the largest selection of new and used boats in the area. We also buy, sell, and trade. And don't forget our full service department, too. American Marine is located at 6118 Highway 16 South in Denver. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 3. Call 704-483-8144 or visit our website at amlboats.com. Good luck, Post 455, Lincoln County Cardinals, American Legion Baseball. Shop for your home in your home with Budget Blinds of Lincoln. Budget Blinds services the Lincoln, Cherryville, and Shelby area with window coverings for any budget. And mention this radio ad for $20 off per window. Available by appointment only. Call 24 hours a day, 704-483-9580 in Denver, North Carolina for a free in-home consultation. Or visit our showroom at 1901 North Highway 16 in Denver in the Westport Plaza. Budget Blinds does commercial and residential. Sales, service, installation, and repairs all handled by our office. Visit our website at budgetblinds.com/Lincoln or on Facebook at facebook.com/.
And we're back as a two-up out to second off the bat of Hodges, and the thrower to first in time to get Clay Hodges. So
BB Lincoln.
First 10 batters of the game retired by Joe O'Donnell.
That'll bring up Randall Ortiz. Strikeout victim his first time, caught looking. Seen a lot of pictures of the flooding back home. I tell you, David, it's a mess. I'm getting one picture here of Betty Ross Park. It's
well, see, the river's still rising from all the rain in the mountains. It's running downhill.
Yep. I don't know if it's even crested yet. So some tough times for.
Pitched to Ortiz outside. Did he go? They say yes, he did. Wow. A little surprised by that one, but 1-2 to Randall Ortiz.
Getting a big thanks for WLON 1050 AM for broadcasting today.
And this one inside.
Tim Howard listening.
Glad to have you. Get the word out.
Yes, sir.
Somebody put that on Facebook. Here's a swing and a miss, and Ortiz is retired by the strikeout. 4th strikeout for O'Donnell. And there's 2 down in the inning, and now O'Donnell's retired the first 11 batters he has faced in this game.
Danny Sullivan now up, grounded out to the third baseman. Sullivan did put the ball in play. It's been hot in the postseason play, but 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is outside. And the 1-0 pitch on the way is hit out into center field, but right out to center fielder, and that's Easton who reels it in. 3 up, 3 down.
O'Donnell's retired the first 12, another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Your LincolnCounty.com scoreboard remains 7-0, Wilmington on top.
Gail Huss, broker realtor with Lake Norman Realty in Denver, is proud to help sponsor the Lincoln County Cardinals in the state baseball tournament. Gail Huss specializes in the Lake Norman area, representing buyers and sellers in Lincoln, Catawba, Iredell, Gaston, and Mecklenburg counties. Gail is a 5-time recipient of Charlotte's Best Real Estate Agent Award based on customer satisfaction. Let Gail work for you if it's residential or commercial real estate you need. Call 704-473-6819 or go online at www.gailhuss.com. Office located on Highway 16 in Denver, North Carolina. Good luck, Lincoln County Cardinals.
Okay, folks, here's a question for you. Now listen. If you could pay less for your office products and have them delivered to your door, if that money stayed right here in your community, and if you could choose from a selection of office supplies made right here in America, and if you'd like to truly say that you buy local, wouldn't you make the switch to King's Office Supply? Located at 227 East Main Street, King's Office Supply has been serving Lincoln County and surrounding areas for over 60 years. Come on now, make the switch and feel good about supporting your local small business.
And we're back. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 2-3-4 here for Wilmington. Already up 7-0. Joe O'Donnell, a perfect game on the mound for Wilmington thus far. A good combination when you're hitting like they are, scoring runs like they are, and getting a perfect game. It's a no-lose situation. 7-0 Wilmington on top, and the first pitch is a ball to Linkus from Bradley Hallman.
Stephen Linkus has walked and scored and had a single. He'll be followed by Chance Shepard and Shane Shepard.
I just don't get that one right there. I mean, that pitch is over the outside corner of the plate, above the knees, and it's a ball, 2-0. Now this one fouled out of play. Umpiring is tight. Not good for four-game day of baseball.
No, it's not. It's really not good for early morning baseball either.
2-1 does miss outside. 3 balls and a strike now. Linkus, the shortstop, made a nice play back in the second inning. Here's a pitch, 2-hopper out to second. Takes a bad hop, and now going to probably be scored an error as Salter can't hang on to it. That's a tough break for him.
It was a tough break because that ball.
Yeah, jumped up on him in a hurry, hit in the webbing of his glove and came out. And I think there's discussion going on upstairs about what to do on that one. Boy, I tell you, I'm surprised by the bad hops on this field.
There's been a couple already today, yes. Of course, Ortiz was hit with one, and now Salter has trouble.
Catcher number 40, Chance Shepard.
Well, they still haven't put anything up on the board. They still got 6 hits, still got 1 error, so I guess they're debating it. Doesn't matter, the runner's aboard. Now 2 errors. Yep, it is ruled an error.
So E4, and that brings up Chance Shepard, walked and grounded out, scored a run today.
Hallman looking at the runner at first base. The pitch to the plate, the runner goes, the pitch is in the dirt, and there'll be no throw.
No throw.
Stolen base for Linkus. Wilmington team is going to hit. They're going to be patient at the plate, take walks, and they're going to run the bases.
Yes, they are.
And they're good at all of it. Now the pitch to the plate, outside corner for a strike. Good looking pitch that time from Hallman. 2 balls and a strike.
Yes, Hallman came in the second inning in relief of Hayden Deal. Deal with control problems early.
2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. That evens it up 2-2 to Chance Shepard. Chance Shepard followed by Shane Shepard. And we did find out they are brothers, right?
I'm not sure.
The Shepard boys are brothers. Richard said yes.
I wonder if they're twins.
Father played at NC State. Big lead out there by your base runner Linkus. Now he heads back as Hallman turns his way.
Yes, turns and steps off. Good move by him. Talked to Hallman's dad yesterday, a rising senior. Is that correct?
That is correct. South Lake Christian. Here's a pop-up behind the plate, out of play.
Follow straight back.
Well, this has got to be his third year of Legion ball. So 2-2 on the count. And the pitch on the way is in the dirt, so the count's going to go full. Full to Chance Shepard.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner aboard at second base, Stephen Linkus. He reached on an error, then stole second base. And now time called at the plate by Chance Shepard. Seven 0 Wilmington on top. It's been all Wilmington too. Here's the pitch, swung on, ground ball, third base side, foul. Nice snag over at third, but foul territory.
Did you see just what happened to Danny Sullivan's glove again? That ball got stuck in the webbing also.
He needs to fix that.
Yeah, he does. We saw that happen in game 1.
He would not. If that ball's fair right there, he's probably not got to play. Only thing is, it's a big runner at the plate. Shepard don't know what his speed's like. So here's the pitch, swung on, foul tip. Shepard stays alive, just gets a piece of it. Count remains full. We are in inning number 4, the bottom half. Wilmington put up 3 in the first, 4 in the second. That's where we stand, 7-0. And now a runner in scoring position here in the 4th inning with nobody out.
Of course, you look at this Wilmington team, state championship this year would put them, I think, in the all-time lead in North Carolina and looking for back-to-back titles. A lot of baseball yet
Who would
to
they
play.
pass? Who would they?
Good question. I'm thinking
Richard's got that information.
He's got
we'll
it
get
right
it from
over
him.
there.
Is Wilmington the all-time leader? Here's a shot into center field. Hodges on the run will make the play. Boy, that ball was hit hard.
Yes, it was.
Hodges gets it back in and keeps Linkus right there. So 1 down now, and it'll bring up Shane Shepard.
Gastonia, is it not, David? 23.
Tied with Gastonia right now
Yes,
with how many state titles? 9 state titles. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
It might be in a different book. That's my problem.
Shane Shepard now up. 2 singles today, 2 RBIs, and scored a run. So very productive day for the left-handed batter.
Pitch in there for a strike.
The cleanup hitter.
Hallman from the stretch. And the pitch to the plate, swung on, ripped into center field, and that's going to get down. Hodges charges, gets into it quickly. They're going to send the runner around third. The throw home will be late. RBI single for Shane Shepard, his 3rd hit of the day.
Single by Shane Shepard, his 3rd hit of the day brings home Stephen Linkus.
That PA guy's mocking me, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He does a good job.
He does.
He knows what's going on. So that's 3 RBIs for that young man, and we're going to have a trip to the mound.
Brandon Laughlin's going to take a visit to the mound. While he does, we'll take a quick timeout. 8-0 Wilmington on top.
Do you own a farm? If so, LMI Agency in downtown Lincoln now offers farm owner coverage through Ace Agribusiness. Ace specializes in farm and ranch insurance, including multiple peril, crop hail, specialty crop lines, farm property and casualty, commercial auto, and farm umbrella excess. Give one of their farm insurance agents a call today at 704-735-2604 for a free quote on a great farm insurance product. LMI Agency, 228 East Main Street in downtown Lincoln. And don't forget, they also offer home and automobile insurance. Again, call 704-735-2604.
Vesuvius Vineyards in Iron Station is proud to help sponsor the Lincoln County Cardinals American Legion State Tournament games. Vesuvius Vineyards provide a very private surrounding on 350 acres with sprawling vineyards behind the oldest standing house in Lincoln County, built in 1792. We're a perfect location for weddings, reunions, anniversaries and birthday parties, corporate events, Christmas parties, and more. Call for more details at 704-996-1566 or 843-422-4079. Online at VesuviusVineyards.com or email us at info@VesuviusVineyards.com. Located at 6173 Vesuvius Furnace Road in Iron Station, North Carolina, 28080.
Mention this radio ad and take $1 off each bag of Nutrina feed you purchase from St. Ace Hardware in Lincoln. Offer good for Nutrina River Run dog food, starting at $17.99 for a 50-pound bag. Also good on Nutrina Country Feeds layer pellets, starting at $13.49 for a 50-pound bag. And Nutrina Wrangler horse feed in pellet or sweet, starting at $8.99 for a 50-pound bag. And mention this radio ad and get $1 off each bag you purchase. St. Ace Hardware, Highway 150 West 27 intersection in Lincoln.
And we're back here at Fleming Stadium. The Lincoln County Cardinals, Coach Bruce Bolick, has gone to the bullpen once again, Rick.
Yes, he has. Dick Savoy has come in now to pitch for Lincoln County, and that moves second base. Salter has went to right field, and Nathaniel Scoggins has came out of the game. So some changes for Lincoln County. Trailing now 8-0, David. It's just it's been a hard road today for this Lincoln County team. And up to bat now was number 35, Colin Thacker.
And the pitch, Rick, is a shot to short. Ortiz can't get it by the diving Ortiz and into center field. So Savoy is greeted rudely with a first pitch single up the middle. So that moves Shepard to second base. Thacker now your runner at first, and Faircloth will come to bat, 1 for 2 on the day.
Jack Faircloth caught looking his first time, but had an RBI single in the second inning. Left-handed batter.
Savoy looks at the runner at second. Now the pitch to the plate, and the right-hander's pitch is down and away. Yeah, we talked about state titles. Wilmington trying to take the lead in the state. They have 9 state titles, along with Gastonia Post 23, also 9 state titles in their history.
Mm-hmm.
When was Gastonia's last? 1954.
Wow,
so,
54. So they dominated in the early years.
Wilmington's last was last year.
Yeah, we know that for sure. That was up at Caldwell.
There's a drive into the gap in right center field. That thing is going to bounce. Going to be cut off at the track by Hodges. 1 run will score, and they'll hold the runner at third base. RBI double for Jack Faircloth.
That'll be the hardest hit ball of the day right there.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Yes, definitely the longest. But still far from going out of this ballpark. Shane Shepard comes in to score the 9th Wilmington run. Over to third base is Faircloth, and down at second with the double is, over to third is Thacker.
Thacker's at third,
and now Faircloth stands at second with the RBI double, and it'll bring up Tyler Kosh. Now 9-0. Wilmington on top, and the pitch down and away. After those two with 9 state titles, Cherryville comes in next with 7, followed by Shelby with 6. So some more local teams with state titles. What about Caldwell County, Richard?
4?
Do you know what they've got?
I think they have 4.
Another one from Area 4 I know has some state titles. And has Hickory ever won one? Have they? They have? Okay, good.
About Rowan County.
Rowan's got quite a few. Here's the pitch to the plate. Swung on, grounder up the middle. Ortiz behind the bag, actually in front of the bag. Throw to first in time to get the second out of the inning, and the runners both stay put. 6-3 on the put out. Thacker stays at third, Faircloth at second, now 2 down, and it'll bring up Colin Dolan.
Colin Dolan, 2 singles today himself, 2 for 2. Wasn't in the lineup last night, but was inserted this morning before the game. Eric Eason on deck, but Lincoln County needs to get out here and get out of this jam. First pitch in there for a strike. Again, Nick Savoy is on the mound now for Lincoln County. And the 0-1 pitch
Up
is
the
hit
middle.
up the middle.
That's going to score at least one. They'll send the runner around third Faircloth. He's coming to the plate. He'll score with no problem. And down to second on the throw to the plate goes Dolan. Now he's going to get to third as the throw gets by the catcher. 2-run single for Dolan, his third hit of the day, followed by a throwing error to the plate. And Dolan all the way around to third is now 10-0.
That's an RBI single by Colin Dolan, taking second on the throw.
Make that 11-0.
11-0, yes.
On the LincolnCounty.com scoreboard, 11-0.
11-0 Wilmington, and now batting the center fielder.
And it'll bring up the center fielder, Eric Eason.
Eric Eason, 0 for 2 today, so he's looking for his first hit.
First pitch, he takes a strike.
Yeah, swing on and miss. 0-1 pitch fouled off into the net, so Savoy ahead on the count here, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third base is Colin Dolan. It's 11-0 Wilmington. They've scored in every inning but the third. 2 4-run innings and a 3-run inning. And this pitch is down and away.
So 1-2 on the count, and Savoy's next pitch swung on and hit
down the
third base
baseline.
line.
They're going to have to let it roll foul because they didn't have a chance, and it hits the lip of the grass and does roll foul about 20 feet down the third baseline. So the count stays 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes to Eric Eason. Taking his time getting back into the batter's box, actually talking to the umpire.
Savoy from the stretch, and now the 1-2 is down and in. 2-2 the count. Richard providing all kind of stuff.
All kind
over
of
here
stuff.
about
He
the
is
state
the man.
champions. Rowan is even with Cherville with 7 state titles.
Okay.
Yes. Hamlet with 6. Caldwell with 4. Whiteville with 4. Kannapolis with 4. So gives you a good rundown.
Count's full now to the batter Eason, and the full count pitch is fouled out of play.
On the third base side. Richard also says 2 other teams in this tournament have multiple titles. Kernersville has 3 and Randolph County has 3.
Mm-hmm.
Asheville's only one, 1929. Hickory's was 1948.
Wow. Richard acted like he was at that 1929.
Yeah. Just pitched down and in, Rick. Ball 4, another walk. And for the second time today, the Wilmington Post 10 team has batted around as we're back to the top of the order here for Christian Wolf.
Wow, number 9 hitter to come up this inning. Or the 9th hitter to come up. Wolf looking for his first hit of the day.
Hit the ball hard last time.
Yes, he did. Flew
straight to center field.
Lined out to the center fielder, Hodges. But walked his first 2 times up and scored.
Nick Savoy, your third pitcher of the day for Lincoln County. Runners at the corners. The pitch to the plate is outside, a ball.
Folks wondered what you do on a Sunday morning here. Well, there was a service this morning.
Yes, there was. Good speaker, Buck Buchanan. That sounds like a very familiar name,
yeah,
Buck
it does.
Buchanan.
So
now the pitch to the plate, curveball in there for a strike. Yeah, he was a good speaker, Rick. Just down to earth. Father from Scotland. Here's the pitch, swung on drill, but foul. That may be the longest ball we've seen hit, but he got way around on it.
Yeah, that's a souvenir for some of the local townspeople.
Count stays 1-2. 2 outs in the inning, 2 runners aboard. 11 runs, 10 hits for Wilmington. Nothing as of yet for Lincoln County. As a matter of fact, no base runners for Lincoln County. Here's the pitch, swung on, fouled off as the runner from first goes, but he'll have to head back.
Yes, had a worship service here this morning at 9 o'clock. Got to talk to both coaches from Wilmington and Lincoln County, so it's a good time to meet other people from other areas. And
1-2 pitch now on the way. It's down and away. Runner first stays put this time. And it's now 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I told Coach Bolick yesterday, I said, "You're the most popular man down here." He says, "Well, nobody knows me yet." So.
Now the pitch to the plate, swung on, lifted shallow center field. Hodges on the run, he can't get to it. It's going to get down. Another RBI single, this time by Christian Wolf. Didn't hit it hard, but just blooped it over the infield. And that's just the way the day has been going
You're
for
exactly
Wilmington.
right.
12th run of the game comes in. Down to second goes Eason.
Stephen Linkus now up. Walked, singled, reached on an error, has scored 2 today.
And the first pitch to the Wilmington shortstops popped up, foul territory. That could do it if if Sullivan can get over there, and he does. And that will do it here in the inning for Wilmington. A pop up to third base closes it out, but not before. 5 runs this inning for Wilmington. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits as well. There was 1 error, and there was 2 runners left on base. 4 complete in the books. LincolnCounty.com scoreboard. Wilmington 12, Lincoln County nothing.
Trailers for everything, and we mean it. At TRT Trailer Sales in Lincoln, 3302 Gastonia Highway. Trailers for hauling livestock, motorcycles, and cars. You'll find dump trailers, utility, and landscaping trailers. You'll find racing trailers with finished interiors, plus the tag-along and gooseneck trailers, insulated trailers with tack compartments and 110 packages. Call toll-free at 1-877-279-7465 or visit the website, trttrailersales.com. $500 off. $500 off any Big Dog X-Series mower from West End Sales in Vail. Bring in the ad from this week's What's Up Shopper and take $500 off any Big Dog X-Series mower. These mowers feature a big 26 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut. But that's not all. Bring in the same ad in the What's Up Shopper and take $50 off any Cub Cadet tiller in stock or any Land Pride mower in stock. Only from West End Sales, 110 Highway 18 North at the Highway 27 intersection in Vail.
We are back. Fleming Stadium. A big 12-0 lead for Wilmington Post 10. And believe it or not, Lincoln County looking for their first base
hit
runner.
of the day. First base runner and hit, yes. Jacob Hoover's going to lead off here in the top half of the 5th. Hoover has grounded out to the shortstop way back in the second inning. David Scoggins and Bradley Holman due up. Next pitch outside corner for a strike, so that evens things up at 1-1.
Now the wind and the pitch, the 1-1 to Hoover's in there at the knees for a strike.
That one kind of had him bailing out. I guess he was fooled on that one a little bit, but finds himself in the hole now, 1-2.
And the pitch to the plate, foul tipped. Hoover stays alive up there.
Jacob Hoover.
Joe O'Donnell perfect through 4 innings now with the wind and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded out to second. Second baseman Fields throws to first in time to get Hoover. So 1 up, 1 down is now it's streak up to 13.
I'm just looking to see how many balls have been put in play.
All ground balls, I'm sure.
I actually see 2 flyouts. And both hit to center field.
Yep.
All right,
a lot of grounders here. And a couple strikeouts mixed in as well as the first pitch to Scoggins is taken for a strike.
Scoggins flew out to the left fielder his first time up. Next pitch comes inside, but too far inside, so it goes to 1-1. And the one pitch on the way, swung on and missed by Scoggins. Bradley Holman awaits on deck. Lincoln County needing base runners any way they can.
And the pitch. Well, that looked good, didn't it? Called the ball, I guess, outside maybe. Another one of those pitches that might have come around the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody aboard. Pitch on the way. And check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Scoggins retired on strikes for the second out. 14 straight retired by Joe O'Donnell. The first 14 now in the game. And it'll bring up Bradley Holman.
Bradley Holman seeing some frustration now on the Lincoln County faces.
Sure.
Of course, I guess that's obvious. And the first pitch to Holman lays down a bunt down the third base line.
Have to hurry. Throw to first. Not in time. We've got our first hit. The perfect game is over. Lincoln County lays down a bunt to end the perfect game and the no-hitter, all gone at once for Joe O'Donnell. And nobody, probably the coach of Wilmington breathing a sigh of relief. He'd probably like to get O'Donnell out anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
And now you don't have to say, well, do I need to take this guy out? He's got a perfect game going. But he can save innings with O'Donnell now that the perfect game and no-hitter are both broken up. And now Darren Salter, left-handed hitter.
Takes a strike.
Two down in the inning. The 0-1 pitch swung on, fouled out of play into the net over here beside us, third base side. 0-2 the count. Yeah. Trying to figure out the batting order here. This one down and in because Nathaniel Scoggins no longer on deck. It's Nick Savoy who will be hitting in that 8th spot. And the pitch. Called strike 3. Catcher, pitcher both knew it. Salter retired. No runs. 1 hit this time, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We've played half this game, unless it's shortened by the mercy rule, and it appears to be headed that way. But through 4.5, all Wilmington on the LincolnCounty.com scoreboard. 12-0. Post 10 on top.
Your attention, please, if you are the owner of a white...
The old saying, you can't keep a good man down, now applies to Brookwood Cafe and Catering. The new Brookwood Cafe and Catering is located on Providence Mill Road in Maiden, featuring the same great food and service you remember. The world's greatest fried chicken and world-famous penny browns once again satisfy your appetite. Brookwood Cafe and Catering is serving the same great breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Brookwood Cafe and Catering on Providence Mill Road in Maiden. Stop by before the game or call ahead for your tailgate items, 828-428-8944.
It's time to jump in. Jump in and cool off with a dip in your backyard pool. To help keep your pool sparkling clean all summer long, see Carolina Hardware Garden and Pool Center on the Reedfield Road in Lincoln. They carry a full line of BioGuard products. Plus, they'll analyze your water to make sure you get the right blend of BioGuard. And keep your yard looking great with the new Husqvarna Zero Turn tractor, push mower, or trimmer. Carolina Hardware and Garden Center on the Reedfield Road in Lincoln. The Big Splash Sales Event is underway at Lane Motorsports in Lincoln. It's time to come in and cool off this summer with a new Kawasaki Jet Ski Watercraft. Brand new model start at only $89.99. Come on in for all the details. You'll find one that's just right for you for your summertime fun. Ask about great rebates and low financing now available. Plus, they have golf carts too. Don't miss the Big Splash Sales Event going on now at Al Lane Motorsports, Highway 27 east of Shelby at the Highway 73 intersection.
And we are back here at Fleming Stadium, Wilson, North Carolina. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Chance Shepard will lead things off for Wilmington Post 10.
Shepard, and Thacker do up here. Still only in the bottom of the 5th.
If there's any question whether or not Wilmington is a legitimate 26-1, I think that's all been proven.
That's been proven
this morning.
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, the first 2 games, they have outscored their opponents now 21-1. in a game and a half. This one fouled out of play.
We saw that same kind of offensive onslaught last year.
Yes, we
up
did.
in Caldwell County. So
12-0. 12 runs, 11 hits. Now the pitch to the plate, and it's down and in the dirt. 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Pitch on the way here to Shepard's. Grounded foul, third base side. And it'll stay 1-2.
Chance Shepard, followed by Shane Shepard. They are a brother combination. One just finished his first year of college. The other will be a rising senior, I think, in high school.
1-2 pitch on the way from our fourth pitcher of the day, and it's down and away.
Yes, Tiger McCree.
Tiger McCree.
Pitching now. I think that's the only change in the Lincoln County defensive lineup.
2-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. McCree comes in and strikes out the big fella Shepard for the first out here in inning number 5. 1 up, 1 down now. It'll bring up Shane Shepard, who is perfect on the day, Rick.
Of course, we saw McCree pitch a little bit in that series against Cherville, who came in and gave Cherville fits, actually, with that breaking ball of his. So
I'll finish up where I led you with then. 3 for 3, 3 hits, 2 runs scored, and an RBI, 3 RBI, excuse me, for Shane Shepard. Takes a strike to start the count. You folks listening on the internet, we're just about to join our radio listeners as well, our radio stations. We're getting ready to pick up on those. Steve back in the studio going to switch us over shortly when the church service is in. We'll be on WLON, WCSL, and WOHS as well. If you're going to be driving in a car soon, you'll be able to pick us up. Don't forget, following this game, you got Randolph County and Shelby in an elimination game. Andy and Dan be bringing you the action. This pitch is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike now to Shane Shepard.
That game will be next.
Yes, it will.
In line today.
Now the swing and a ground ball to first. First baseman Fields. He's going to pitch to
Tiger McCree.
McCree covering. 3-1 on the putout. They finally retire Shane Shepard today. 2 up and 2 down now in the 5th inning, and it'll bring up Colin Thacker.
Thacker walked, hit by pitch, scored in that 2nd inning when he was hit by pitch, and had a single and scored in the 4th. So Colin Thacker, the right fielder, productive day at the plate. And the first pitch down the middle for a strike.
Rick, foul ball went out of the park just moments ago.
Hit a BMW.
Hit a car, went through the windshield. Sonny Jackson, the owner of that
Jackson?
vehicle. Yep. This pitch just misses upstairs. A ball and a strike. 2 outs in the inning, nobody on. Could Lincoln County go through their first inning without a Wilmington hit?
That will be.
That one, wow, just missed the corner.
On.
Yeah.
Because Lincoln County's got to play again today, regardless of the outcome of this one.
They lose this game, they'll be played in that 4:30 slot against Kernersville.
Sonny Jeff.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, drilled to left field down the line. That thing is going to be fair territory. It short hops the wall. Hoover will get it back in, but not before a 2-out double by Colin Thacker. Another hard hit ball, Rick.
Double, number 35, Colin Thacker.
So 2-out double, Thacker's 2nd hit of the day. He's actually walked, was hit by a pitch, a single and a double now, and it'll bring up Faircloth, who also has 2 hits today.
Yes, he does. 2 for 3, a single, an RBI, and a double.
And Faircloth is the kid that hit the one over into the right center field gap his last time up.
Right. Jack Faircloth, left-handed batter.
Second baseman for this team. And here's a drive in the right field line. That's going to get down. That's going to be extra bases. That will score a run. Faircloth into second base. He'll pull up right there. Into score comes Colin Thacker with the 13th run of the day
and
for Wilmington.
doubles now.
Yeah, this team is really pounding the baseball when they get the opportunity to swing at it.
Yeah, they're teeing off.
So now that'll bring up Tyler Kosh, the designated hitter.
Kosh, 0 for 3. Struck out and flew out and grounded out.
13 runs, 13 hits, no errors. We welcome our listeners today on WLON, WCSL, WOHS. Glad to have you with us. It's not been pretty this morning for Lincoln County.
Lincoln County, no.
You're just able to tune in 13-0. They trail here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Wilmington with a runner aboard and 2 down, and there's a strike to Tyler Kosh. We'll give you a rundown of how the game's gone when we get an opportunity, but you can tell by 13-0 just about how it's gone.
Yes.
Wilmington scoring early and often in this game. It was started by walks. The pace was set by the walks by Lincoln County pitching, and that's been the trouble for them throughout the day.
Lincoln County on their 4th pitcher of the day, so.
And that's Tiger McCree who's on the mound, and this one in the dirt. Wilmington 3 in the first, 4 in the second. They were scoreless in the third, 5 in the 4th inning, and now a run here after 2 outs and nobody on in the, 5 in the 4th inning, and now here in the 5th, 1 run. Still batting is Wilmington, and here's a shot out to short. Ortiz plays it on 2 hops, throws to first. That'll do it for Wilmington. They do, however, get another run on the board. 1 run in the inning on 2 hits. There were no errors and 1 runner left on base. We go to the 6th inning. Your score on the LincolnCounty.com scoreboard, Wilmington 13 and Lincoln County nothing.
Your reasons for a personal loan are as individual as you are. As a community bank, we understand that. We're the bank with the focus on service. So we'll help you design a loan plan that fits your needs and your budget. Talk to us about your personal reasons for a personal loan. First National Bank, hometown banking since 1874. Member FDIC.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Billy Rowland in Lincoln can help you get to a better state, because Billy and her agents will talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Billy Rowland in Lincoln and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
Touchdown, Carolina!
The voice of Woody Durham calling the Hills games brought bright smiles to the faces of Tar Heel fans everywhere. Dr. John L. Cloninger III of Lincoln will brighten your smiles with professional cosmetic dentistry and smile enhancement procedures for everyone. Even Duke fans will smile at the work of this Tar Heel. The office of Dr. John L. Cloninger III is located at 904 Doncha Drive. For an appointment, call 704-735-0765. That's 704-735-0765. And John III says best wishes to all high school athletes.
It is a 13-0 Wilmington lead. They have pounded the baseball today. 13 runs, 13 hits, but believe it or not, it was the walks that got Lincoln County in a lot of trouble earlier today.
Yes, it was. So batting now is the pitcher, Tiger McCree.
Here's a swing and a miss by McCree.
Yeah.
McCree in there in that spot for Scoggins.
Nathaniel Scoggins.
Now the pitch to the plate, and that's inside. A ball and a strike. To McCree.
McCree, Bowden, and Hodges may have a pinch hitter here in this number 9 spot. I believe we will.
From the stretch, the pitch to the plate, swing and a miss.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the young man.
Now the pitch to the plate, and that hits. Or did it hit the bat? Evidently hit the bat. I thought maybe it might have hit Tiger McCree, but he doesn't head toward first, and the umpire doesn't signal. So it must have hit off the bat. Foul.
I'd have been running to first as hard as I could. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Umpire says he went around, so they're going to.
Yep, says he did go around. So McCree down on strikes
again,
for the first out.
A new pitcher, Matt Davis, for this Wilmington team, going to come in and try to close things out.
Matt Davis.
Matt Davis.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Got a pinch hitter here, Zach Reeder.
Zach Reeder in the
hitting
number
for
9
Bowden.
spot. So we're going to see a new catcher.
First pitch is fouled out of play.
Ball over, straight back.
No balls, 1 strike to Reeder, and they're hitting for the first time today. Davis on the hill. 1 out in the inning. The 1-2 pitch upstairs, 2-2. Davis again from the windup and the 2-2. Swung on, hit out into left field. Pretty well hit, but the left fielder over toward the line will make the play.
Wolf makes the catch out in left field.
Christian Wolf hauls it in. 2 up, 2 down now in the Lincoln County 6, and it'll bring up Clay Hodges.
Back to the top, Hodges.
Hodges hitless on the day. You don't say that often.
You don't say that much.
Of course, he's only come up twice.
Only the 3rd time here in the 6th inning. He's grounded out twice. Hit the ball on the right side of the field both times. First pitch is high. Ortiz is on deck.
This actually pitching from the stretch is Davis, and Hodges swings and misses now, and he's in the hole. Excuse me, evens the count 1-1, I should say.
See a lot of relief pitchers, a lot of closers who will pitch from the stretch regardless if anyone's on base or not.
Now the pitch to the plate, swung on, popped up foul, right side out of play.
Ball over, right side.
Little fun was being had last night. Had a bicycle race between a Wilmington player and a Lincoln County player. Clay Hodges, I think, won that race. It was during the rain delay.
13-0 here. Wilmington on top. Lincoln County with 1 hit in the game, a bunt single. Back in the 5th inning. The only hit, the only base runner that Lincoln County was able to muster against Joe O'Donnell. And now Davis. Here's a ground ball to first. First baseman can't handle it cleanly, and that error will allow Hodges to get aboard.
Yeah, that is definitely an error on the first baseman, though.
He knew he was going to have to hurry, and the speed of Hodges made him pull up a little early, Rick.
You think that contributed to the error? The first baseman knew
without a doubt
his speed, and he being a left-handed batter. So
Hodges is aboard. First error of the game for Wilmington Post 10.
And only the second base runner tonight.
And now Ortiz up there to face Davis.
Ortiz, strikeout victim twice today.
Runner goes, pitch to the plate, grounded down the third base side, foul. Just foul. Hodges on the run. Ortiz hits a foul ball.
Hodges may have been able to score on that one there, running on the pitch.
We'd like to thank our couple new sponsors again that we've got for American Legion Baseball. Dellinger Building Supply and Builders, Highway 16 South in Lowesville. Dellinger Building Supply for all your building supplies in Lowesville, East Lincoln area, owned by Lindy Dellinger. Go in and check out a vast array of products and also see Lindy Dellinger and crew. We'd also like to thank, as a foul ball off the bat here of Ortiz,
Coach Bowling,
Tony's Cleaning Services of Denver, Highway 16 North. Tony's Cleaning Services offers lawn service and building cleaning. Check them out as well. Game following this one, Rick, Randolph County, Shelby. They're both getting ready. This pitch goes all the way to the backstop. Wild pitch is going to get Hodges to second base.
Haven't seen that from the Wilmington pitching staff today.
It appears that Kernersville will be taking on Lincoln County unless there's a lot of changes here to this afternoon at 4:30.
4:30? Okay.
And then tonight in the nightcap, Garner and Wilmington, if Wilmington holds on here, will be playing in the winners bracket finals. As pitch in the dirt to Ortiz. 2-2 the count.
So another elimination day here in American Legion Baseball. Two teams are going to go home after today's action.
Pitcher steps off the mound momentarily. Hodges back to second base. Hodges, your runner at second. Lincoln County, I'm sure, would like to at least scratch one here and get on the board. Ortiz, the hitter at the plate, 2 down. Hodges at second, and the pitch to the plate is upstairs, ball 3. "13 runs, 13 hits for Wilmington. No runs and a bunt single for Lincoln County. And now the pitch to the plate. Hodges goes to third. It's a shot down the third baseline from Ortiz. That's going to get a run home. RBI single for Ortiz. Hodges comes in to score. Actually, RBI double for Ortiz.
Yep.
Hodges comes in to score the first run of the day for Lincoln County.
Hodges moving on the pitch. He would have scored easily anyway, but Lincoln County does get on the board here in the 6th. So the second hit produces a run and an RBI for Ortiz.
So now Danny Sullivan, 0 for 2 on the day himself.
Looking for his first hit.
To face Matt Davis. 13-1 now. And the pitch to the plate upstairs. 13-1 Wilmington on the TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard as we are in the top half of inning number 6. Lincoln County would have to score 3 more runs and hold Wilmington to extend this game past 7.
Yeah, that's the big question. Can they hold this?
The scoring the 3 might be easier than the holding of Wilmington.
Absolutely.
Here's a pitch to the plate, swung on and missed by Sullivan. A ball and a strike. Wilmington has scored multiple runs in every inning, but except the third and fifth.
Third inning, yes.
Didn't score any in the third and only 1 in the 5th. But boy, 3 big innings as this one's fouled out of play.
Ball over, straight back.
Richard Walker tells me Sullivan don't get a hit here. It could very possibly be his first game in the entire playoffs that he goes hitless.
Really?
Had a hit in every game in the playoffs up to today. And now the pitch to Sullivan is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good block back there behind the plate that time by the, let's go ahead and say it, the NC State catcher, Chance Shepard. And the 2-2 on the way, swung on, popped up behind us, out of play. Could be a roof ball.
Roof ball or maybe another.
All the way across, I guess.
Yeah. I don't guess that one got a car.
Actually, it says fourth game of the series against Henderson. That's how far you have to go back. So game 4 against Henderson, Sullivan did not have a hit. 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking pitch fouled out of play. I tell you, he's having a battle up there.
Yes, he is.
And his average right now coming into the day, Richard, was like 550 roughly. Davis ready, looks at the runner, and the pitch to Sullivan with the runner going, swung on and missed. Doesn't matter about the runner, that's strike 3. And Sullivan is retired. Lincoln County does get on the board with 1 run. There was no hits, an error, and they leave a runner. Excuse me, 1 hit, I shouldn't have said that. One hit, one error, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Your score now on the TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard, it's Wilmington 13, Lincoln County 1.
For all of your modular or site-built home needs, see Key Properties in Lincoln. At Key Properties in Lincoln, they offer free site inspections and turnkey construction with 100% financing available. From garages to basements to porches to many other options that are available. Visit their Model Home Center today at 2125 East Main Street in Lincoln or visit the website at keypropertiesinc.com. Call 704-735-0040. For Key Properties in Lincoln, they have homes for everyone at Key Properties. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's Mitchum's Kitchen in Vail. Now open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday. Try their all-you-can-eat pancake special. All you can eat for only $3.99 every day. And don't forget about the big Sunday lunch specials. Every day is a great day to eat at Mitchum's Kitchen in Vail. Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call 704-276-1155 for all of your catering needs too.
And we are back here at Fleming Stadium, Wilson, where Wilmington has a comfortable 13-run lead. And now here's a shot foul, nearly fair, but just foul down that first baseline off the bat of Colin Dolan.
Colin Dolan, the number 8 hitter in this lineup. He'll be followed by Eric Eason and Christian Wolf, unless some substitutes are made here.
Dolan 3 for 3 on the day.
Dolan 3 for 3.
2 ribbies.
Yep, 3 for 3. 2 RBIs. And again, wasn't even penciled into play last night, so the rain got him in the lineup. Tyler McCree pitching now for this Lincoln County team, the 4th pitcher of the day. Has a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Dolan. He's leading off things here for Wilmington in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch is swung on, popped up third base side. Should stay in play for Sullivan, and it does for out number 1. So 1 up and 1 down here in the Wilmington 6th inning. And it will bring up Eric Eason, the center fielder, for post 10.
Eason still in there looking for his first hit. He did walk the last time. I think it's, yep, I see him.
Yeah, we were just discussing how posts were given out, and we figured the number was at the time it was given, at the time the Legion Post was established, because Raleigh's number 1, which would make perfect sense, the state capital.
Okay. Wilmington Post 10.
0-1 pitch, swung on a miss. This Wilson Post is 13.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
I said Wilson.
Oh, Wilson, yes, right, Wilson. 0-2 count now on Eason, the number 9 hitter. And McCree's next pitch outside.
Richard said that the Shelby Post was established after World War I. So, you know, Post 82. Then you got Cherryville Post 100. Caldwell's 29. So we got some low numbers up in the area. Then you got Denver 455.
455.
Swing and a miss. The catcher applies the tag. So 2 down now in the inning. Back to the top of the order, Christian Wolf.
Christian Wolf had a single, RBI single, back in the 4th. Also has walked twice today and scored 2 runs, so the young man's had a productive day thus far.
Here's a first pitch that's in there for a strike.
Stephen Linkus on deck.
Wilmington in total control. You got to figure, unless Lincoln County rally, this is going to be their final time at bat here in the first game. Now, they will play in the nightcap tonight if they hang on. Here's a base hit. Ortiz backhands it, but all the way out on the outfield grass and no chance of the throw. Christian Wolf has his second hit of the baseball game. So an infield hit for Wolf with 2 down. It brings up the shortstop, Stephen Linkus.
Linkus. Walked, scored in the first, singled in the second, reached on an error in the 4th inning, and scored a run. Actually batted twice in that 4th inning.
Yes, he did. They've had a 9-batter inning and a 10-batter inning.
Yes. Makes a mess out of a scorebook when you do that.
Here's a pitch, swung on, grounded up the middle. Shortstop Ortiz will flip over to second, and that'll do it. Hallman covering a 6-4 putout. 4 out number 3 on the fielder's choice from Linkus. Nothing doing for Wilmington. No runs a hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the 7th inning. The TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard says Wilmington 13, Lincoln County 1.
Take 36% off. That's right, 36% off during the Samsung bestsellers at your nearest Hendrick Appliance location, including Samsung washers, dryers, and refrigerators. Plus, take 20% off Samsung's best-selling ranges and ovens. It's a red, white, and blue savings sale going on right now at your nearest Hendrick Appliance, 2689 East Main Street in Boger City, 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, and 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
All right, y'all send me on the money. How many dollars on it? What am I bid for it?
The name Gates is the most recognized and respected name in the real estate and auction business in Lincoln County. Robert Gates with Gates Real Estate and Auction Group invites you to visit their website for complete details and listings of real estate and upcoming auctions. Visit www.gatesauction.com. That's www.gatesauction.com. Or call 704-735-1977.
Sold American.
Bright, sunshiny day.
If you want to be treated like family, stop by the drugstore in Lincoln and Vale or Boger City, and you will get just that. The drugstore is locally owned and operated. George and his staff take great pride in giving all their customers fast, efficient, quality customer service. They can help you with any prescription or home health care need you may have. Find them on Facebook or at tdspharmacies.com. The drugstore would like to welcome you to their family.
Kevin Hastings and Jason Sane on the cameras for you here today. Richard Walker from the Gaston Gazette providing us with lots of information and stats of American Legion Baseball. Talked about all-time winningest teams with titles. Post 23 Gastonia and Wilmington Post 10, both with 9, lead the way. Cherryville and Rowan County second with 7 each. And Rick, Wilmington could be well on their way to a 10th, first ever Legion team to hit double digits in state titles, and they're the favorite.
Yes, they are.
We have a new pitcher for Post 10.
Tyree Johnson has come in to pitch for Wilmington. Johnson, a lefty.
Tyree Johnson's first action of the day, left-hander.
Jacob Hoover at the plate.
Curveball in there for a strike, so good-looking breaking ball.
Hoover's grounded out twice.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's going to be a tough look for Hoover.
Yes, it is. Breaking ball upstairs. Hoover up, and David Scoggins coming up to bat in the next spot.
Pitch to the plate is down and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Hoover. Next game will start probably about 40 minutes after the conclusion of this one. You can hear Shelby and Randolph County right here on all the same stations. There's a called strike 3 to Hoover. He's down on strikes for the first out here in the 7th inning.
Breaking ball had Hoover fooled. That brings up David Scoggins, flat out and struck out today. And
Randolph County will be the home team against Shelby.
Okay, they already flipped on that. First pitch, breaking ball, low and away, so count it's 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch is outside also. Catcher actually misses the ball. Third pitcher used now by Wilmington. Of course, Joe O'Donnell did the damage, only giving up 1 hit today. Next pitch down the middle, 4 strikes, so the count is now 2-2. Two, 1 out. Next pitch on the corner, 4 strike. Actually, it was
2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Scoreboard, I think, malfunctioned a little bit because it went back to 0.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way, breaking pitch. Well, we know it's strike 3 now.
Strike 3 now, yes.
Big cut by Scoggins, but he comes up empty.
So
Well, I tell you, where'd this pitcher come from?
He must be the relief guy.
Looks as sharp as anything they've had.
So we got a pinch hitter here, number 16. That is Brian Seymour. Seymour's going to bat for Bradley Holman.
Brian Seymour's been the DH a lot
Yes,
for this
he has.
team. Swings, hits it up the middle, base hit. Good hard base hit off the bat of Seymour.
Base hit by Brian Seymour.
So two of the Lincoln County hits has come out of that number 6 spot now. Holman with the infield bunt single, and now Seymour with a solid single.
You know what I wonder about, Rick? I wonder if Coach Bolick decided not to bat Holman there since Holman broke up the perfect game with a bunt single.
Well, you got
You
a
never
point
know
there.
you never know if the Wilmington pitchers might retaliate. Here's the first pitch in there to Darren. That's not Salter. Who we got?
Not. Number one, Justin Norton's about it.
Justin Norton.
Mm-hmm.
Winning pitcher in Friday's game 1. I forgot Lincoln County didn't get a game in yesterday due to the weather. Here's the pitch to the plate, and that's down low. Gets behind the catcher, but he picks it up without anybody advancing.
Of course, you talk about weather, the weather issues and problems back home. Lincoln County, Catawba County with all the flooding. I'm sure there's other areas too, but it's just a disaster up that way. Next pitch outside to Norton. 3-0 on the count now.
3 balls, no strikes. Runner at first base. This pitch up and in, ball 4. So Norton draws the 2-out walk. 2 runners aboard. Is that the first time today Lincoln County's had 2 base runners at a time?
Yes,
at one
so.
time. This comes after 2 strikeouts by Tyree Johnson, who just looked unhittable on those first 2 batters. Then Seymour steps in there, Rick, and delivers a single on the first pitch he sees.
So it brings up Tiger McCree. He's going to get his second.
Going to get another look
tonight. Mm-hmm.
McCree to face the left-hander, Tyree Johnson here, 2 outs. 7th inning. Lincoln County don't push 3 across. This one will be a completed game. 13-1 Wilmington lead. First pitch up and away. And the pitch now from Johnson. That one's in there for a strike. Quick snap throw to first, and he's just back in there.
Just back is Norton.
Well, the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hitters today for Lincoln County, Rick, are 1 for 15.
1 for 15.
And that is
it's not going to get it done.
No, and that's a credit to Wilmington pitching because this team been hitting pretty good.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss now, and Lincoln County down to their last strike in this game today. They lose here. They will play again at approximately 4:30. That's if things get caught back up, and I'm going to guess that it'll be pretty close to that.
Pretty close, yeah. They're going to push to get everything back on line or back on schedule, that is.
Swing and a miss. The catcher will pick it up, and we'll have to throw to first base, and he does so as Johnson actually strikes out the side.
Yes, he does.
He mixes in a hit and a walk. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, a walk, 2 runners left on base. Your final score here today on the TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard. Wilmington over Lincoln County 13-1. We'll be back with our post-game wrap-up after this 3-minute timeout.
Community-minded, just like you. Community-minded, that's for sure it's true.
You care about the future of this community. You grew up here. You've raised a family here. Your life is here. So is ours. Carolina Trust Bank. Member FDIC.
Community-minded, just like you.
Discover something for everyone at the Red Rabbit 27 shops in Lincoln. For women, you'll find handbags, sunglasses, garden decor, and more. For men, there's outdoor furniture, garden tools, saddles, boots, and chaps. For kids, check out the selection of children's clothes, doll clothes, and baby blankets too. Everyone will love the birdhouses, artwork, pottery, plants, wicker furniture, antique furniture, and jewelry too. Located on Highway 27 east of Lincoln, Red Rabbit 27 open Monday through Saturday. Call 704-240-4448.
In the Gospels of Matthew, Luke, and John, we are called to forgive others, and God will forgive us. I find that I can forgive others, and I can ask God to forgive me, but sometimes I find it hard to forgive myself. If you are struggling with forgiveness, as we all do, come to Ryan Heights United Methodist Church and hear of the Lord's grace, mercy, and forgiveness. I'm inviting you to come and worship with us Sundays at 11. I am Kathy Maccabee, pastor of Ryan Heights United Methodist Church, and we are located on Madison Street, just up from Betty Ross Park.
Discover something for everyone at the Red Rabbit 27 shops in Lincoln. For women, you'll find handbags, sunglasses, garden decor, and more. For men, there's outdoor furniture, garden tools, saddles, boots, and chaps. For kids, check out the selection of children's clothes, doll clothes, and baby blankets too. Everyone will love the birdhouses, artwork, pottery, plants, wicker furniture, antique furniture, and jewelry too. Located on Highway 27 east of Lincoln, Red Rabbit 27 open Monday through Saturday. Call 704-240-4448. In the Gospels of Matthew, Luke, and John, we are called to forgive others, and God will forgive us. I find that I can forgive others, and I can ask God to forgive me, but sometimes I find it hard to forgive myself. If you're struggling with forgiveness, as we all do, come to Ryan Heights United Methodist Church and hear the Lord's grace, mercy, and forgiveness. I'm inviting you to come and worship with us Sundays at 11. I am Kathy Maccabee, pastor of Ryan Heights United Methodist Church, and we are located on Madison Street, just up from Betty Ross Park.
Listen to this radio ad and take $1 off each bag of Nutrena feed you purchase from St. Ace Hardware in Lincoln. All for good for Nutrena River Run dog food. Starting at $17.99 for a 50-pound bag. Also good on Nutrena Country Feed layer pellet. Starting at $13.49 for a 50-pound bag. And Nutrena Wrangler horse feed in pellet or sweet. Starting at $8.99 for a 50-pound bag. And mention this radio ad and get $1 off each bag you purchase. St. Ace Hardware, Highway 150 West 27 intersection in Lincoln.
Back at Fleming Stadium in Wilson, North Carolina. Final score of game one today. Actually, a makeup from last night that was rained out. Lincoln County falls to defending state champion Wilmington 13-1. It was Wilmington in control early and took advantage of a lot of walks that Lincoln County was just putting guys on base. Couldn't get the strikes over early, and Wilmington ends up winning 13-1. The line score, Wilmington 13 runs on 14 hits. They did commit one error. For Lincoln County, 1 run on 3 hits. They committed 3 errors. So.
Four left on base,
yes.
Rick, which just tells you how limited the base runners were today for Lincoln County.
And credit to Joe O'Donnell, the pitcher for Wilmington. I think he's the NC State signee. Perfect control, had a no-hitter going well into the game today, and only gave up 1 hit, and that was an infield bunt single by Bradley Holman, who broke up that no-hitter. So congratulations to Wilmington. Overall, the best-looking team thus far that I've seen down here in this tournament. But Lincoln County's got to get this one behind them.
It's one of the best Legion teams I've seen in years. They're just flat good everywhere.
Flat good, that's right. But Lincoln County's got to put that behind them now. They got a game coming up now. What, at 4:30?
They do,
approximately
4:30 today against Kernersville.
So they're not out of the tournament yet. They just got to regroup, go rest, eat, whatever you got to do, and get back over here and get ready to play 2 today. And hopefully they can survive that one and still be here for tomorrow, Monday's action.
We got some post-game awards we'd like to give out. It was not a great day for Lincoln County offensively, and not really a great day for them defensively, but we do have some awards to get out, and we're going to do those. One pitcher did come in and have some success, Rick. Our WLON defensive player of the game came in late in the game and actually held the Wilmington Bats at bay.
Yes, one of the youngest players on this team, I think. Tiger McCree come in and pitched a couple innings and did a good job in relief and did what he was asked to do by the coaching staff today. So Tiger McCree gets the defensive player of the game.
Tiger McCree does earn that award. Our hitter of the game, the young man broke up not only the no-hitter, but broke up the perfect game in the 5th inning, I think it was, and his name is?
Bradley Holman. Bradley Holman 1 for 2 today. Struck out his first time, but did have the infield single in the 5th. So that's when the no-hitter was broken up by that young man, a rising senior. So Bradley Holman gets the best hitter of the game. And the overall player of the game, we're going to go ahead and give that one out. Goes to Randall Ortiz today. He was 1 for 3 with an RBI, and of course he played second base and short today. So with that RBI single that he had, RBI double actually in the 6th, he gets the best hitter award today. Overall hitter, yes, okay.
Ortiz.
Oh, excuse me, overall player.
Overall player, Randall Ortiz. Made some good defensive plays, also got the big RBI double. And, when you don't have a kid that has multiple hits in the game, it's hard to pick that
that's true.
Offensive or overall player. But just a tough day for Lincoln. They got off to a tough start. The walks were killing them early on in the game. And the 3-run inning for Wilmington set the tone. The 4-run inning in the second almost put it out of reach. And if it didn't, that 5-run fourth really was the dagger. So Wilmington wins it here today, 13-1 on the TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard. Don't forget, coming up on the same stations here, Dan and Andy will bring you Shelby against Randolph County. That game's coming up probably in about 30 minutes from now, Shelby and Randolph County. Rick and I will be back on the air around 4:30, hopefully a 4:30 start, when Lincoln County is back in action against Kernersville. So that's our schedule for the day. Wilmington advances to the winners bracket finals to take on Garner tonight at 7:30 or around that time, hopefully. So that fills out your schedule for day 3 of this tournament. It's turned out really nice here right now. Partly cloudy, but a lot of sun and a nice breeze blowing here at the ballpark. So hopefully we get some games in before we see any rain later on today.
Yes.
Special thanks to Kevin and Jason on the cameras today, and a real special thanks to Steve back in the studio. Thank you, Steve, for getting us on the air after the church services today. We do appreciate that as well. So for Rick Mitchum, I'm David Keever now saying so long here from Wilson. Just remember, Andy and Dan will be back on the air just momentarily with Shelby taking on Randolph County. This has been a production of KTC Broadcasting. For Rick Mitchell, I'm David Keever. So long now from Wilson, North Carolina. Thank you, Steve.